But yeah, we are going to be kicking things off with some real wrestling garbage. We're going to be starting off with some real old trash here, because us wrestling fans, we enjoy a little bit of just really stupid shit. We really like ourselves a little bit of just like goofiness and you know, doing something that's out of pocket. That is more likely to get you more popular than, you know, doing a big impressive move, honestly. However, even us wrestling fans, we have our limits, all right? And that limit comes in the form of holiday matches. There have been a lot of Christmas-themed matches, especially in the WWE over the years. So obviously, this right here is S tier, okay? Because, well, like, I don't even need to, like, explain it. It's just kind of like, you know, it's signifying of the era. It's a giant waste of time. It's 52 seconds. And, you know, the winner doesn't even get, like, a title match, you know? But now we're gonna go even further back in time. We're gonna go even further back in time to this. Mankind vs. Santa Claus Boiler Room match. Christmas Madness on Monday Night Raw in December 1999.
I love Santa Claus. Now tell me, what am I supposed to do to prove what a tough guy I am? Do I slap him in his cheeks that are like roses? Do I
slap him in his cheeks, eh? Bully's love of Santa makes it even funnier. I know! It's like, that was a breath of fresh air, I think. You know what? I feel comfortable placing that in at least the, A tier right now. Well, actually, no. You know what? If we're ranking these based on, like, the quality in terms of, like, Santa matches, then, like, I would put this in the S tier. Because, like, you know, that's fun. Oh, you got Mick Foley, which is always a plus. You got the Mean Street Posse. You got Triple H in a Santa outfit telling Mick to suck it. That's a pretty good batting average, if I do say so myself. I present to you, in the worst quality possible, Santa Claus in his one and only match. He lost all the steam with his character in 2 minutes. No, it's CM Punk! This is CM Punk thing! Look in my eyes, what do you see? A really bad Christmas gimmick. Obviously, you know what? I would place that probably in the C tier, honestly. 12 Divas Jingle Bells match. You know, part of me doesn't even want to give this air. You got, for sure, someone back there just feeding, like, words into AJ Lee's headset or whatever. I feel fine placing this, like, at the bottom of C tier, you know? I think that's a pretty good place for it. Okay, here we are. Next matchup. It's Bubba Claus versus Tajiri Claus. Well, thank you for the follow, Paradox. You're now a member of the Long Boy Club for life. But I'm not just a giraffe. I am a wrestling giraffe. Look at me in my little Christmas sweater and my lucha mask. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Anyways, the fucking Bubba and Tajiri match, right? I'd say that's a solid A tier, actually. I'd say that's like an A tier match, right? In terms of, like, holiday matchups, it's pretty cool. Like, you got some pantomime going on there. You got Bubba and Tajiri, like, pulling out, you know, the big hits and stuff like that. And there's some holiday betting going on. We all love gambling in our wrestling, right? Now we're probably gonna get back into C tier territory. We'll just call it low C tier and call it a day. And again, because, like, this is something. It's not much of something, but it's something. In fact, you know what? I place it above this. We're gonna move on. We're gonna let Mr. Jerry Lawler collect himself a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you about all the times that Dolph Ziggler and Fandango faced each other in like the early 2010s. I don't know. I would say that's better than Santa Claus. This may be, like, moved up to, like, the bottom of the B tier, because, you know, I enjoy, like, both these guys, especially Ziggler. Now we have Jon Moxley versus Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. I would probably place something like that, like, in the B tier. maybe in the lower A tier just because of the guys involved and because one of them is probably my favorite wrestler. And you know, it was a pretty tame hardcore match, all things considered, but you know, it felt more like a normal match than what most matches typically feel like. So yeah, next we have Holy Claws. Oh, hey, there's McFoley again. And JBL Kringle. I'll put that at the top of the beats here. I think that was pretty decent. For like Christmas matches, that was fairly entertaining. Anyways, we have a full match here, chat. Yeah, full match! And we're gonna, listen. It features David Otunga. David Otunga is extremely forgettable. But have you ever heard his music? This is actually kind of a banger theme song. You know what? This sounded better in my head. I was gonna say, this isn't as good as you said. I know! Aw, now I'm sad. Anyways, this is a good theme song. It's yet another POC with a theme song that talks about domination or power in the WWE. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, actually. B tier for that. I place that at bottom of, like, A tier. There you go. This right here was the match I was missing. That is bottom of the B tier at best. You know what? I will put that at the bottom of B tier because like that's not good, but you know, it looked like it would have been fun. It would have been fun like if you were in a certain mindset and of a certain age and on a certain amount of weed. You might enjoy that. Even if you can't donate, I would appreciate you sharing the stream around. Although we are about to finish up here because we're going to run through these last couple of matches because there's really not too much to say about these last ones. They're kind of more of like what we've seen up until this point, which is just kind of like bottom of the barrel, kind of just low effort holiday women's matches. F tier. F tier. I'd say that's F tier. I'll move this up a little bit because, you know, I think it's so far it's like the best of a bad bunch, right? But we got like 2 more of these anyways. So, and now we have the 2002 version of this. Oh yeah, that's right. I put like, you know, versions of like these multi-man matches. Even the theme music sounds like it doesn't care. I know. This is like Jim. I mean, like, Alicia Fox's theme is like Jim Johnston at his most apathetic, you know? Yeah, music, move into the music, yeah, let's get it on. I'm gonna rank this higher. I'm gonna rank this a little higher, because at the very least, you got a crowd that's into it. But you know what? I'm gonna place this. I don't know if I would place that below the eggnog thing. But, you know, I'll put this bottom of B tier. Because, you know, at the very least, you got some pretty decent workers in there. You got, like, Jazz, you got Victoria. And, of course, just as I fucking say that. Okay, so in my opinion...
Om nom nom. Oh, excuse me, we're back, my dudes.
That was some bottom of B tier stuff. Welcome back to Raw. This right here is the completed tier list. I think that we did this fairly, impartially, and without bias, right? I think that I don't want to know what what McMahon was gonna do. I don't know either. I think that we're better off as a species by not knowing. I'm so cute in my little coat.